see, ladies and gentlemen, I got medals for courage and bravery as I served for 20 years of my life. But you don't. And so to me, what you represent is that you're angels on earth. And you don't get the special ceremony that talks about everything you do right in your school by taking the Abbott philosophy. But what you do is you remember first in your heart that every child counts. Every child matters. I have some of my friends here from Bridgeport, Washington. And again, someone asked, where is this place? And it's a migrant community, way up close to Canada, which, by the way, I went across without papers, but they let me back. So, so far for that. But I went into places where a lot of people don't want to go. Sometimes I fly and I drive, and then I end up in a labor camp somewhere along the borders in the colonias because of two people. In their honor, I speak these humble words to you today. You'll see on the slide in a few minutes who my first teachers were in my life. And if you look at the screen, you'll see two individuals that to be honest with you, the minute that they would know that I was in a room as fancy and foo-foo as this one, that's my mom and my dad. That's who I come from. Thank you. And, you can see they're not wearing the Gucci Poochie, nor do they have a Mont Blanc or anything like that. But as I learned through life about what we're trying to do is give everybody an opportunity to be their best. You see, my parents didn't carry all that kind of stuff, but what they did was they believed in simple values. And they didn't have a PhD or all kinds of credentials. But I'll never, ever, ever be ashamed of my parents because they had something just as important. They had a PhD in life. And that's what Abbott's doing. It's giving life to those that don't believe they have a life. I don't know how many of you are still in the survivor mode from your mother's look. We're going to have a therapy session after this. But I learned that, according to my dad, who loved America, my father could never say the word America sitting down. And when you're just a kid and you're going to Mexico, visit la familia, and everybody's asking about your parents and what's it like over there in America, and my father would always stand up and he'd say, America! And I thought, man, that must be like Disneyland. But I came from this. I came from a mother that didn't play. You know what I mean? Man, she had two kinds of looks. There was the, in public, I'm not going to hurt you and let you live look. You know what I mean? Okay? I mean, she always looked like somebody who was nice. And I look at my friend and say, who the heck is that lady? He says, that's your mother, man. She's trying to get your attention. I said, nah. Well, you want to see a Latina mother in her full form? Oh, yeah. That's the one I was raised by. And she don't even have to speak.